Hello and welcome back to Green-HillGaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. Just a quick update on my YouTube channel, a minor change. Okay, I said previously that Streets of Rage 4 would be taking over my YouTube channel. Well,
change.
that is going to change. Let me get my live stream up on my phone so I can see who is in.
RoboCop versus Terminator, emoji wide smile.
How are things, Aiden and Chad? Welcome to the both of you to Green Hill Gaming. Okay, so the change is I will still be live streaming sorry, 4 alongside this game right here, Mortal Kombat 4. So I will be swapping between these two games. So in one live stream,
OMG, I forgot about RoboCop.
I'm going to get to that in just a minute. So stay tuned for that. But it's really great to have you both on the live stream. How are things with you, Aiden? How are things with you, Chad? In one live stream I will be playing Mortal Kombat 11, and in the next live stream I will be playing did I say Mortal Kombat 11 or did I say Streets of Rage 4?
Raiden gotta send Shang Tsung back in time.
Yeah, Chad. I can't wait to get to that. So just let me hype myself up for that now in just a second. Okay, so yeah, previously I said that I would be dedicating my YouTube
I'm tired and I've been busy.
Same here, man. Well, apart from being busy, man, how could you be busy in a lockdown? God, I mean, I've been doing my best to keep myself busy. The only thing I could possibly think of is gaming, to be honest with you. So yeah, I previously said that I would be dedicating my YouTube channel to Streets of Rage 4.
Hi, Aiden.
That has slightly changed. So basically, I am dedicating my
online
YouTube channel
school
to. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh God.
Hi, Chad.
Has to be done. It has to be done, I suppose. So basically I will be dedicating my YouTube channel to 2 games. This game right here, Mortal Kombat 11, and Streets of Rage 4. And how that is going to work is basically switching between the 2 games.
Hi.
So basically in the next live stream, Victor, hello and welcome to Green Hill.
So you are going
Gaming.
with what I said, emoji happy tears.
I know who this is. It is 100% Damien. You are right, man. You are right. Oh God, I had to. And I'll tell you why in a second, but you probably know why anyway. Damien, buddy, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. 100%. Damien called it yesterday. Damien called it. So that's pretty much the update. That's pretty much the change.
The Witcher 3 2, emoji smirk.
No, Chad, not The Witcher 3. No. I'm sending The Witcher 3 to the Netherrealm, where it will no longer exist. So how it's going to work is, in one live stream, I will be playing either
Green,
Streets
I
of
got
Rage
a question
4.
for you when you're done talking.
What about when you're done talking?
LGBTQ of us too.
What about, oh God. As if I had to get into that one now, it'll be a very long stream, but yeah, man. Last of Us 2 brackets LGBTQ plus. That should be the
The
subtitle.
Man of Us too.
That should be the subtitle of that game. The Man of Us 2. And Aidan, yeah, ask away.
Hey ha 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 ha.
Ask away, Aidan. I just wanted to just wanted to update people like on what's going on my my YouTube channel, just so you all are up to date with Green-HillGaming. So before I get the gameplay started, just so you're all clear on what's happening. So I will be dedicating my YouTube channel, Green-HillGaming, to 2 games for the foreseeable future. The first of those 2 games is Streets of Rage 4, and the second is this game right here, Mortal Kombat 11. And how it's going to work is, in one live stream, I will be playing either Streets of Rage 4 or Mortal Kombat 11, and they'll be switched in each live stream. So I think that pretty much explains the update to my YouTube channel and the minor change. So, Aidan, what did you want to ask me? So in this live stream, I will be playing the amazing Mortal Kombat 11, and in I will be starting the fantastic story from start.
First, did you ever finish playing the 3 Spyro games? And also, do you know all the DLC for MK11?
So to answer your first question, I have completed the first Spyro the Dragon, but I have yet to complete the second and third. But it is obviously I love myself some Spyro, so it is something that I'm going to have to do in the near future. Do you know all the DLC for Mortal Kombat 11? Well, speaking of DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, this is the reason.
Sindel and Fujin is back with Shiva.
So much to get to. This is what I want to talk about. Like, so, the reason I'm doing this live stream, the reason I'm playing Mortal Kombat 11 right now, the reason I'm starting the story of Mortal Kombat 11 again, is because of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, the DLC that got revealed today. We're going to be getting story DLC along with fighter DLC, new stages, stage fatalities, and friendships. And Robocop is one of those DLC fighters. But the thing that I'm most excited about
Good night, Wolf. Also, emoji wide smile.
Good night, Wolf. I didn't even take notice of that because I was just so tuned into the story DLC. That's what has me most excited. Like, I absolutely love this story, the story of Mortal Kombat 11. The fact that it's been expanded, the fact that it's being continued, just, oh man, it's unbelievably, like, exciting for me. You have no idea. So to hype myself up, I have decided to start the story of Mortal Kombat 11 from scratch. And that is why I am live streaming Mortal Kombat 11, and that's why I decided to give the Streets of Rage 4 a bit of company. So, okay. So all the chit chat, well, my end of the chit chat anyway, you can all keep the chat going in the live stream, and I will continue to chat to you.
Breaths in the timeline is messed up again.
I know, yeah, it's the fact that Raiden is still there. I have
Did
no
you
idea.
enjoy May the 4th?
I'm not a big Star Wars fan, Aidan, to be honest with you. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Did you enjoy May the 4th? Anyone else enjoy May the 4th? It'll be May the 4th, 2021 by the time I get this live stream started, I can tell you that much. Right, so, Chapter 1 of the Mortal Kombat 11 story is titled Next of Kin. Play. Oh. There we go. Warner Brother Games presents a NetherRealm Studios production.
Dice cause Green ain't like Star Wars.
Sorry, Aiden. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I am, however, a Mortal Kombat fan. And I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat 11 story. Look at Shinnok. Look at Shinnok, the fallen Elder God, being absolutely owned by Raiden.
You should thank me, Raiden. Our battle changed you. For the better.
He's right though. Raiden should thank him. Raiden has never looked so badass. He's had enough of being the good guy and getting nowhere as a result of it.
Let me guess, you like Harry Potter?
I do my shit. That's sarcasm, by the way. That's basically no.
Be silent, Shinnok.
Yeah, this is the best representation of Raiden in the series.
But you wear my amulet. Finally, you embrace the truth the Elder Gods deny. The truth I was cast out for speaking.
The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm. I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us.
He loves DC Comics, emoji Smurf.
I'm not really a fan of comics in general, to be honest.
Oh, Raiden. Not even you can kill an Elder God.
There are fates worse than death.
So what you're looking at is an extremely pissed off Raiden. For eons, Raiden has been the good guy, he's been the defender of Earthrealm. He has stood by as the realms have attempted to invade Earthrealm. He has lost countless allies, being on the defensive. But Raiden is now on the offensive. He's not going to let the likes of Shinnok invade the realm.
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your Netherrealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
He's going to attack instead of defend. That's basically Raiden in Mortal Kombat 11 in a nutshell.
Fate's worse than death.
Yep.
Google Stadia.
I love that. That's a good one, Chad. And here's Chronica herself.
Was not your destination.
Keeper of time.
Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history. But know this. The arc of the universe bends to my will.
So Shinnok wasn't
It
supposed.
is only a matter of time.
Shinnok wasn't supposed to die like this. Chronica is here to basically fix things, fix what Raiden broke. Chapter 1, next of kin, Cassie Cage, daughter of Johnny Cage and Sonya Cage, however you want to pronounce her name. She's voiced, unfortunately, by Ronda Rousey. I'm not against Ronda Rousey, I just don't think she's
There is a
voice
fate
actor.
worse than death, getting rickrolled.
There's a fate worse than death, and that's political agendas being pushed into
As you
video
were.
games.
For 25 years, the Special Forces have been Earthrealm's sword
25
and
years.
shield. We've pushed back Shao Kahn, defeated Shinnok, yet none of our victories have come without cost. Recently, Commander Jackson Briggs was honorably discharged. His wounds, both physical and psychological, left him no longer fit to serve. We honor Jackie's father, and we honor his sacrifice by doing what he would do. Tirelessly defend Earthrealm.
Can I just pause that for a second?
Sergeant Cage.
Tirelessly defend Earthrealm. That's what Raiden, the god of thunder, protector of Earthrealm, has been doing for centuries upon centuries upon centuries, tirelessly defending Earthlum against the corruption of the Mortal Kombat tournament by Shang Tsung and Gora, the invasion of Earthlum by Shao Kahn, the destruction of realms itself by Shinnok, and every time casualties and allies being killed, every time Raiden being on the defensive, while these, you know, the likes of Shao Kahn, Shinnok and Shang Tsung, you know, just did what they wanted to do, and all Raiden could do is defend. Well, Raiden has had enough of tirelessly defending Earthrealm, and he's now going on the offensive instead of the defensive. I actually quite like that Raiden, to be honest with you.
Age. Step forward.
He's been tirelessly consulting the Elder Gods.
Well, that too.
Your leadership and warfighting ability have earned you promotion to commander. But there are no family favors here. By Special Forces tradition, you still have to pass one last test.
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am. Your ass, ma'am.
All right then, Sergeant. Let's see if you can take me.
So the very first fight of the Mortal Kombat 11 story is daughter versus mother. I'll have to refresh my memory here now a little bit. Just her special moves.
Sonya is Mom of the Year.
She is, to be fair. I'm going to be doing this a lot in the live stream, checking my special moves.
Ready.
Okay, so I just want to have a proper look. Dual wielding back forward, square, shoulder charge, back forward, triangle, back forward, X. This is the one I wanted to do. Boom.
Commander Cage, reporting for duty.
Congratulations, Commander.
Come on, Dad. You really have to go?
Well, you've got your duty, Commander, and I got mine.
Starring in yet another Ninja Mime sequel isn't what I'd call duty.
I need to provide for you in the manner to which you've become accustomed.
Jeez, guys, I'm right here.
General Blade, Cassandra Cage.
What is it, Raiden?
The Netherrealm.
We should open a dialogue. Maybe there's an explanation. Liu Kang and Katana were friends once.
They are irreparably polluted by Shinnok's evil. They are no longer the champions we once knew. We must strike them preemptively.
It's about time we brought the fight to them. What's the target?
See, even Sonya Blade agrees. It's about time we brought the fight to them. Instead of hanging around waiting to be invaded by the Netherrealm. Raiden is going to lead the Earthrealm right into Netherrealm and attack them before they can attack us.
Buried deep beneath Liu Kang and Kitana's castle is the Cathedral of Shinnok, the seat of their power. Destroy it, and their undead army will fall, removing its threat to Earthrealm.
Aren't your powers weaker in the Netherrealm?
Yes, but I will have sufficient strength to occupy the undead army.
That'll buy us enough time to infiltrate the cathedral. Destroy it from the inside.
We get pinned down in there, there's no way out.
To ensure Earthrealm's survival, we must all be willing to sacrifice.
You know, it's been 2 years too much of your grim and gritty makeover.
Damn YouTube.
Damn YouTube. Gage is my god.
You mean Cage? I'll have to keep the live stream playing on my phone so I can see if it's working. Power of Shinnok's amulet right there.
Damn you autocorrect.
You know, like, not only do I like the reputation of Raiden and what but I equally love the reputation of Liu Kang and Kitana. Former good guys, former defenders of Earthrealm, former champions of Earthrealm, former allies of Raiden, now leaders of the Netherrealm, worshippers of Shinnok, fallen elder god. Just to see that level of change on series classics like Liu Kang and Kitana is fantastic. I would have preferred if Netherrealm had kept Liu Kang and Kitana, you know, bad, like going forward in the series as like the new villains. This is the source of the cathedral's power. Bone Cathedral's power. Shinnok's head. There's Cabal. Jade.
Should Raiden get this far, eliminate him.
That burn victim's Cabal? Wasn't he Kano's goon back in the day?
Don't let the scars fool you.
RoboCop is going to be in the Aftermath story mode and is going to arrest Shang Tsung.
Hardly.
Move! Charges on every
Go on, Cassie.
Fight!
Nutcracker!
Liu Kang and Sindel, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Liu Kang and Sindel.
Jackie has the saddest tower ending in all of Mortal Kombat 1-1.
Jackie. Did I complete her character tower? I don't know if I did.
You lose as fast as you run. Jackie, where's Jade?
She bailed. Getting help, I'm sure.
General, how we doing?
Need 10 minutes. The support columns are further apart than expected.
You need help?
Negative. Just watch our back. 10 more minutes. We need it to be taillights in 5.
Well, we're in the shit now. We have extra C4, yeah?
Yeah, why?
Let's buy ourselves time.
I remember the story of Mortal Kombat being a picture of the character and text. That was the story of the original Mortal Kombat that I played on Sega Master. I mean, it was also the same on the Sega Mega Drive as well.
Emperor, Empress, Earthrealmers have captured the Bone Temple. But Raiden is...
He's the diversion.
Lock and load.
I know I'm looking back at the full, like, cinematic story. It's absolutely insane to see the far quality of story is from Mortal Kombat.
What's going on up there?
Watching your back, General.
And I love, like, how, apart from this fantastic quality cinematic story, you still have your classic tower endings, like your tower story. So, like, Jackie Briggs, Cassie Cage, Sonya Blade, Liu Kang, they all have their own stories in the horror mode.
Kitana, Empress of the Dead.
I've not forgotten our last encounter in the Sky Temple.
How are your scars healing?
Fight!
Other moves does Cassie Cage have? Liu Kang fighting on the side of the Nether Realm. That's crazy, like.
General? General!
She's trapped, Cassandra Cage.
How the Chosen One has fallen. Raiden's right. Whatever Shinnok did to you, you're a lost cause.
Fight!
Time to cry for Sonya.
I know, yeah. Get the fishes out. Maybe Shinnok can come back in the aftermath. Because I know that Shang Tsung goes back in time to get the crown of Kronika. Basically what's happened is, like, Shang Tsung comes along just as Raiden and Liu Kang are about to restart time. Shang Tsung comes along and says, "Are you stupid? You have to break in the crown." Which means, I'm gonna check it now, what the fuck.
Nutcracker! Hardcore!
Shang Tsung reminds everyone that you actually need Kronika's crown. He's just gone back in time and getting that basically. But it's obvious what's going to happen. Spoiler alert. Once Shang Tsung has hold of the crown, he's going to turn around and say,
You.
that too. But he's going to say, like, "You weak, pathetic fool. You fell for my trap." Something like that. And he's just going to obviously have Kronika's power in for his own purposes.
I'm here, Cass.
Hang tight, we'll get you guys out.
They're gone. Cass. And I'm not gonna make it.
What? I'm not leaving you behind! Get your team home.
That's an order. Your duty. Mine's to finish the mission.
Mom, no, we can save you!
I love
He's
you,
going to
Cass.
say your soul is mine. Chris.
Yeah, like, something is going to happen. I'm going to pause there for a second. I actually don't want to look too much into the story of the aftermath until I actually play it. I've been doing that a lot with games lately. I don't want to be spoiled in any way, whether it's an official trailer or whether it's a leak. I just want to experience aftermath when it gets released. Anyway, so what I did read today when it got revealed is something about that Raiden and Liu Kang are about to restart time itself, start a new era. Shang Tsung comes along and informs them, Shang Tsung along with Fujin and Shiva, informs them that because the crown was destroyed, Kronika's crown was
You know
destroyed.
this moment is sad when Cassie stopped calling her general and started calling her mom.
I know, yeah, it is a pretty deep moment in the game. Probably one of the most deepest moments in the game. So because Kronika's crown was destroyed, apparently if Liu Kang restarts
And
time,
Nightwolf.
and Nightwolf, if time gets restarted, that Earth realm will cease. All the realms will basically cease to exist. So basically, you need the crown, is what Shang Tsung has said. And apparently Shang Tsung has suggested to go back in time and reclaim the crown. So you're working with Shang Tsung basically. Obviously, what's going to happen is like whether he's telling the truth or not. Like once Shang Tsung regains that crown, he's obviously going to like have his own intentions. So I think he's going to be the final boss basically. So it's going to be like a classic kind of throwback to to Mortal Kombat. Like, you're going to have Liu Kang facing Shang Tsung, like the original. But I don't know that. I don't even want to speculate too much because I just want to experience it as it is, like, you know. Yeah. So it's interesting.
MK9 again, but with Shang Tsung.
MK9 again, but with Shang Tsung. Possibly. I'd be happy with anything, to be honest with you. I think the fact that they're expanding the story of Mortal Kombat 11 is just amazing. I mean, I'd settle with anything. But yeah, that's the story anyway. Something that Shang Tsung is going back in time to get the crown, because of the way that things go, like, you know, you need the crown before you can actually do anything. So if you kind of use the aura glass without the crown or something, I have to go back and watch the trailer again. Something to do with that. Anyway. I'm right, aren't I, Chad and Aiden? Something about that you need Kronika's crown to actually restart time. Without it, all the realms will
I'm
actually
happy
cease to
they
exist.
got the original movie actor for Aftermath.
Oh my god, me too. 100%, man. It's amazing that they got him back.
Give your dad a kiss for me.
Mom, no, don't! Mom?
Yeah, that's what we call sacrifice. But I wonder though, will she come back in Aftermath?
Started the detonation sequence. Override it, Jackie!
Conquer
There is no override.
Shang Tsung gone back in time.
Yep, Sindel, Fujin, and Kronika don't even trust Shang Tsung. I'm crying, dude.
Our orders are to leave.
It's a sad moment, right, in the game. But think of what would have happened if all of that, if that entire army of undead had invaded Earthrealm. Then there would have been thousands, millions of deaths. So I'm actually with Raiden. There's a scene here in a second where Raiden was like, Sonya sacrificing herself for the greater good. And then like Cassie Cage and Johnny Cage are like, what the hell did you just say? I'm actually with Raiden on this one. And this is the scene I'm talking about here now.
Your mother died a warrior's death. May we all be so fortunate.
He's right, though.
You did not just say that.
He did just say that, and he fucking meant it, and I'm with him on it.
Got your back.
Raiden planned it actually work, but time got reverted back.
Raiden's plan did actually work with Hunger. I know, yeah. That's the thing, like.
No.
They successfully destroyed the Bone Temple, but what these people don't realise right now is everything that has just happened. Well, first of all, it shouldn't have happened, but everything that is happening right now bends to the will of Kronika, the Keeper of Time. So she'll come along and she'll say, not happening. Not happening. Restart. Reset.
Without the cathedral's power, we stand alone. We are vulnerable.
Now you have the Keeper of Time on your side. What's interesting about Kronika is she's not exactly on the side of the Netherworld, or anyone's side.
One of Raiden's elder gods here to taunt us?
No, Kitana. I am much more.
She's much more than
Behold.
being on side. She's time. She's destiny. She is everything.
Then Shang Tsung enters the chat.
Shang Tsung enters the chat.
What power is
She's time.
I am Kronika, Keeper of Time.
And Raiden has been messing up time. She's there to fix it. So she's not exactly a bad. She's not exactly like a bad guy or a good guy. Or she's not exactly neutral, like, you know, like your Scorpion.
sands of time guide the destiny of the realms and every soul therein. I've carefully crafted them to keep the realms in balance. But my work's perfection has been irreversibly tainted by Raiden's actions. The two of you have felt that pain most acutely.
What can be done? The past is the past, is it not?
It need not be. I intend to wind time back to its beginning and restart history. But even with my vast power, I cannot create this new era alone.
How will this new era be different?
In many ways. But most importantly, there will be no Raiden.
Era with no Raiden.
How do we begin?
Yeah, she's crafting time, crafting destinies of people to bring balance. And what you mean by that is, like, she means like there has to be good, there has to be bad. And there has to be a balance. You can't just kill Shinnok and have no bad guys. You know? There has to be that balance. Raiden.
For years you escaped my justice. Sucked dry the bounty of Outworld's people. Today, your debt is paid.
Kill me, Kotal, and you lose profit.
You mistake me for Shao Kahn. I do not inflict bandits upon the poor.
Shao Kahn approved. His word was law.
Your master is dead. So is his law. Never again will Outworld suffer from his corruption.
By the Elder Gods!
So what happens? Raiden is interesting. He doesn't get a past, a present twin. He just well, it's basically past Raiden. And future Raiden just ceases to exist. So Chronica is merging the past with the present. Interesting, because here in Mortal Kombat the realms being merged. In Mortal Kombat 11 timelines are merged. Because of that, you get to see Shao Kahn back in action, which is probably the best part of the story for me, to be honest. So this is basically picking up at the end of the, I think it's the second Mortal Kombat tournament. Yeah, second Mortal Kombat tournament. Because the first Mortal Kombat tournament you only fight Shang Tsung. There's a strange moment for everyone in this Colosseum. So Chronica needs allies. She needs people to help her rewind time.
Shao Kahn?
General Kotal.
Kotal Khan.
Khan? Pathetic fool. You pretend to my throne.
It is mine, by right and deed. You were killed long ago, as was your repugnant spawn Melina.
We were at the Mortal Kombat tournament. Kung Lao had just defeated Shang Tsung and Quan Chi.
We are decades beyond those events.
For us, they happened only moments ago. What game are you playing, Raiden? What magic powers this delusion? If it is a delusion, it is one we all share. Is it possible that the past and future are colliding?
Kitana, Baraka, Scarlet, all Outworld champions long since gone. If you have all returned, has...
I am here, Kotal.
Jade. Aztec custom requires all refugees be offered assistance. I offer it to you, Shao Kahn.
I am no refugee. I am Khan of Outworld. Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood.
Oh man, I still get goosebumps watching this scene.
Lord Raiden, what do we do?
I have not met Kotal, but he is reputed to be a man of honor.
It's true. I know him well.
Then we must navigate this crisis by aiding him.
Have you seen the animated movie yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it tomorrow, definitely.
Stupid Aztec, destroying your future, crossing Shao Kahn.
It is you with no future, Baraka. Your Takatans are dead.
Impossible.
They allied with Melina against me. Persist, and you will die again.
Fight!
I actually hate this powerful button time. That DLC as well, the Aftermath DLC, is releasing at the end of this month, 26th of May. It's so soon, it's fantastic. You don't have to wait too long for it.
Gone.
Dan is right.
Orphan turned assassin.
Better to thrive in Sharkan's court than starve in the streets. You Oshtek may practice blood magic, Kotal, but I am the master.
Fight!
Dom X2.
Damn well to fight too. Is that in response to Kotal Khan's Crushing Blow or the release date to the Aftermath DLC? Yeah, it's actually fantastic how soon we're getting the DLC. You would think that it would be something that would be a long way off, like end of the year kind of a thing, like, but the thing it is, yesterday we only heard about Aftermath.
Pride will be your
Today it got revealed, and in less than a couple of weeks it will be released.
Kotal.
That's fantastic.
I thought you were dead. What happened to you?
So the opposite of history.
Betrayed me, ambushed my legion. I was kept alive for Shang Tsung's experiments. Only when he died was I freed.
Seeing you again makes it worth living this nightmare.
I will not lose you twice. Go help the Earthrealmers. I will deal with this. Your future self is ally, not enemy, Aaron Black.
To hell with the future. I live in the moment.
Given who you become, I would not have thought you so reckless. Fight!
Oh, broke his there we go.
MK11 is on sale right now.
Oh, handy, perfect time now for people to put their hands on this game in time for the Aftermath. Then again, you have to pay for the Aftermath DLC, which is just fine. When you think about what they're actually giving you, like, I'd happily pay for that.
Outworld rejected your pointless wars.
Empires must expand or die.
Your conquest serves you alone, not Outworld's people.
Fight.
That's the only good move that Khan has. Being able to come in for like a panther and just eat my opponent. Also, I mentioned earlier they're bringing back friendship in the Aftermath DLC as well. It's not just story.
If Fujin is back, does that mean Annika might be back too? Emoji thinking face.
I don't see what the connection is between Fujin and Onaga, Chad. That's like saying if they're bringing back Fujin, does that mean they're bringing back Mortaro? There's probably a reason why Fujin in particular is brought back. But then again, like, what's the connection between Fujin and Shiva? So I do see your point there, Chad, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't know there was a connection. Well, first of all, why is Fujin even... But then again, it could have been a case where... Yeah, it will obviously be revealed in the story why Shang Tsung is allied with Fujin in particular and Shiva.
You are Khan no more.
Shang Tsung bringing back allies that would kill him.
Yeah, it's... But again, there's more than likely a reason for this. I mean, like... The entire realms are at risk of being annihilated. And apparently...
Not known stranger days.
Shang Tsung is the only one who can actually give a bit of information on this and potentially prevent it from happening. So you're kind of going to have no choice but to ally yourself with Shang Tsung.
I am Raiden, protector of Earthrealm.
I know you.
We are acquainted in your era.
We were allies who became enemies.
I am surprised, given our shared antipathy toward Shao Kahn.
Everything changed after your defeat of Shinnok.
Shinnok's defeated?
Our realms joined to fight him. But in victory, you were hardened. To protect Earthrealm, you lashed out at all realms you deemed threats.
That cannot be.
My Raiden wears Shinnok's amulet as a symbol of his fury.
Be assured, Kotal Khan, I am not that Raiden. We have common cause, both in solving this temporal crisis and in defeating Shao Kahn.
Agreed.
Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and I will return to Earthrealm and learn what temporal anomalies have occurred there. We must better understand the phenomenon we are experiencing.
I will have my scouts track Shao Kahn.
So, this is goodbye.
Only goodbye for now. I can't leave while Shao Kahn threatens Outworld. I must seek justice for what he did to my family, and to all Edinia.
I will come back for you, to aid you, Princess.
Questions, Deborah. I routed your people, burned this hive, yet you aid me.
We can't trust her, Excellency. Kotal Khan did, and she betrayed him to Shinnok.
Kotal Khan? How is it I'm dead, and he sits on my throne?
You tried merging Earthrealm into Outworld. The Elder Gods intervened, and Raiden killed you. That's when Melina became Khan.
After this one killed your daughter, Kotal claimed the throne.
You killed Melina? If this is true, you will die!
Devora is under my protection, Shao Kahn. As are you. I am Kronika.
The legends are true?
I am displeased with how history has unfolded.
So you broke time?
I stopped time. I enlist all those who disdain the current course of history. By merging past and present, we may draw upon allies from both eras.
How will fighting your battles benefit me?
I offer a greater empire in the new era, Shao Kahn. Raiden will not exist to thwart you.
You can wipe Raiden from history?
It is an immense task, requiring great power and effort. My hourglass requires protection while I work. Will your Outworld armies defend it?
They shall.
I swear to God, I'm losing it. Can't someone, anyone, explain to me what the hell is going on? Right? I've been in the future for a whole hour and I haven't seen one jetpack. Not one.
So it is true. I walked a darker path.
After Shinnok went down, you became a different person. Red lightning, black clothes, authoritarian attitude adjustment.
Yeah, about that. What happened to Dark You? Hmm? How come you're an only child and I got an evil twin?
As an immortal, I exist outside the normal laws of time. That could explain why I am affected differently.
Thanks.
Weird, isn't it? Not being in charge.
That's what's weird.
That, and having daughters our age.
Look at her. How do I have a kid? With him?
At least she's not an actress.
Come on, at least think about it. We each get points off the gross. Coming this summer, Johnny Cage and Johnny Cage. In time, Quake.
Any thoughts on what we do next?
For months, I've been receiving vague premonitions of the future, but none of them foretold this. I must confer with the Elder Gods. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, please assist the Special Forces while I am gone.
Yes, Lord Raiden.
Follow me.
Commander?
Yes, Mom. I mean, General. I mean...
This is strange for me, too.
You have no idea.
What?
How do I say this? This morning, we were on a mission. And you gave your life to save it.
Son of a bitch. Seriously?
Raiden and his elder gods again.
And now here you
I know,
are,
yeah, Chad.
young enough to be my sister.
Sapphies show another realm incursion at the Wuxi Academy.
Netherrealm? Taking out Shinnok's temple was supposed to stop them.
It's gotta be the time anomaly.
We must help our Shaolin masters.
Why would the Netherrealm want to bust up your alma mater, Liu Kang?
The Dragon Grotto. It's underneath the Academy. Earthrealm's Jinsei energy bubbles up in its springs.
That's no good. We've seen firsthand what happens when the Netherrealm screws with Earthrealm's life force.
They will not reach the grotto. It is protected by powerful magic, the deadliest traps. I am sure our counterparts from your era are already dealing with them.
Kung Lao, Liu Kang, you might want to sit down.
I die in the Colosseum. You on a rooftop fighting Lord Raiden.
Our future, Liu Kang. It is insane.
Obsessing over it will not change it.
Neither will accepting our destiny as evil undead warlords.
I'm not. But we can't change a future we don't fully understand. Lord Raiden will guide us.
Can we trust him? It appears he got us both killed.
It's not looking good for the Shaolin monks of the Wuxi Academy.
So many Shaolin. They died defending our sacred ground. The Netherrealm will pay. Whoever came here knew how to disarm these traps.
Do you know how? The monks never taught me.
More likely you did not attend class. Watch for the pattern. And pick your moment.
This is a funny part. Kung Lao introducing a bit of common sense into the situation.
Everything. Poison gas, shooting spears, flame jets.
How about we avoid those? I did not do that.
I did.
Scorpion. Of course you survived the time merger.
You will not stop Chronica from restoring my family and clan.
100 Scorpion players.
These traps will. Find a way to shut them down.
1,000 Scorpion players, chat.
Let's see whose fire burns hotter.
Fight!
I'll be right back.
Oakley dokley in, no problem.
It's true, not me.
I'm actually really so excited that NetherRealm Studios are releasing story DLC. I don't think it doesn't get done enough. A lot of the times, fans of single player stories are left behind in favour of online expansion. So it's really nice that Ed Boon and NetherRealm Studios actually cares about, you know, the people who enjoy the story of Mortal Kombat 11. Because let's face it, like, Mortal Kombat has always been about a story anyway.
Is out, Scorpion.
I can't stop them.
It stopped. Why?
Elbow cock.
require that you live.
Jade? What happened to you?
An untimely death. Like yours, due to Raiden's incompetence.
You cannot turn us against him. We know about our deaths. They were caused by our mistakes.
You have been deceived, Liu Kang. The truth is, Raiden murdered you.
Lord Raiden may make mistakes, but he doesn't murder his followers.
Is it not murder to send an ill-prepared warrior to his death? Raiden's mistake cost your life, Kung Lao.
Fight!
What stages do you want to return, Johnny?
Stages.
Hi, I am back.
Welcome back, Aiden. Oh, sorry. Oops, thought you were Aiden. Ali Saeed Gaming, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. There is an update to my YouTube channel. I will now be dedicating my channel to 2 games. The first game is this game right here, Mortal Kombat 11. The second is Streets of Rage 4. And I'll be switching between those 2 games in each live stream. The reason I'm doing this is because I am so hyped for the upcoming release of Mortal Kombat Aftermath. It's brand new DLC coming to Mortal Kombat 11, including story DLC, which I'm most excited for. Also, new fighters like Fujin, Shiva, Robocop, friendships, stages, which I will answer in just a second there, no chat. So yeah, that's why I'm playing some Mortal Kombat 11 in this live stream. So I will still be playing Streets of Rage 4, but I will be playing it alongside Mortal Kombat 11. But great to have you in the live stream, Ali Saeed Gaming. How are you keeping? And what stages am I looking forward to playing? What stage I didn't see come back? Oh god, I know which one. 2 seconds. Probably the Dead Woods. It's probably one of the most iconic. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. I'd probably say, yeah, the Dead Woods. It's the most iconic stage for me, really.
Hi, Ollie.
But I think they've more or less confirmed the acid bath, because it looked like Scorpion was inside the acid bath. That's going to obviously be a stage fatality as well.
Hi, Chad.
Reel you better.
The Dragon Grotto is through there.
What if the next revenants we have to fight are us?
Then we fight them, Kung Lao.
Elder Gods, I have come to seek counsel. The realms are in crisis.
The crisis is grave indeed, Raiden. Every being will be erased in a temporal Armageddon. Even we Elder Gods. Already our power weakens.
I will fight Cetrion. But how?
You must find Kronika's key and gain control of her hourglass.
Those poor Melina fans, emoji crying face.
I know,
It
poor
will
Melina.
be done.
Speak your mind, Raiden.
Since this time merger, I have learned about my future. That my champions fall. That I become a tyrant. If Kronika is defeated, will I be consigned to this grim fate?
The restoration of time will not predetermine your destiny. That is for you to shape.
Is there any point to us asking you to put those back?
They said you'd come.
Who said?
Who do you think, Kung Lao? Welcome to your future. Courtesy of Raiden.
Our future may be tragic, but it's not Lord Raiden's fault. You've both been warped by Shinnok's evil.
Shao Kahn snapped my neck in the arena. Raiden saw it coming and did nothing.
I would have defeated Shao Kahn, but Raiden wanted the glory. His lightning cut me down.
No, I don't believe that.
One day Raiden will betray you. Then you will believe.
You spew Shinnok's lies. You attacked Lord Raiden, and he defended himself. He did what he thought right to protect Earthrealm.
Protect? Raiden enslaves Earthrealm. How was I ever so blind as you? Fight!
Liu Kang versus Liu Kang.
It looks like Street Fighter. Beat the fake Liu Kang.
Street Fighter? That's an insult to Mortal Kombat fans. Side Gaming. I'm joking. Well, it's a 2D fighter, so I suppose I can see the similarities to Streets of Rage. Or Street Fighter. Been playing so much of Streets of Rage, I got those two games mixed up. But surely you would agree the art style is completely different. Street Fighter is more of a kind of like cel-shaded, kind of like cartoony type fighter. I don't mean cartoony as in, you know, childish or anything, but I would have to say that visually there was a huge difference between the Mortal Kombat series and the Street Fighter series. But it is, you know, I know what you're saying, like it is a 2D fighting game. Keep the fake Liu Kang. I like.
I am sorry I didn't knew that.
Now you're okay.
How did I get so deluded?
I actually like the bad Liu Kang and Kung Lao and Katana.
Is it me, or could they be telling the truth?
Worry about it later. We have bigger problems.
Do you know the way like, oh shit, I hate when you can't pause the fucking game for like 10 minutes. There we go. Do you know the way, if you look at the manual for the original Mortal Kombat, because that was the only way you could actually get the story of Mortal Kombat, it would talk about the history of the Mortal Kombat tournament and how it was corrupted by Shang Tsung and Goro, and for years and years and years, like the tournament kind of like, you know, fell into the hands of Shang Tsung and Goro, and it just didn't become the same Mortal Kombat tournament anymore, and it wasn't for honor and glory anymore. It was for, you know, Shang Tsung's kind of like vicious intentions, when in reality it was actually Shao Kahn's intentions, because he wanted to invade Earthrealm. But you know, when you hear about that, right, like that's obviously something that happened, and it took time to happen, and it changed a lot of characters. You know what I mean? Like, and even Shang Tsung's history as well is very interesting. He actually was immortal, and he actually was fighting on the side of Earthrealm, but he actually he broke the rules of Mortal Kombat, so he was banished to Outworld. And, you know, that's the story of Shang Tsung, right? But that took a lot of time, but you don't get to see that in the games, right? So, like, I think it's interesting how Liu Kang ended up the way he ended up in Mortal Kombat X and followed into Mortal Kombat 11. I think it would have been fantastic if NetherRealm Studios had actually kept that to be the case going forward in Aftermath and in Mortal Kombat 12 and in future Mortal Kombat games, where that is the story of Liu Kang and Kitana. And
Shang Tsung was cursed old age from the Elder Gods.
I think that's what thing as well. There was some other thing as well that was mentioned in his history, but point I'm making is it would be fantastic if what happened to Liu Kang and Kitana and Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat X, just
he was beaten by the original Kung Lao.
Something like that, yeah. But like, it would be great going forward in the Mortal Kombat series if that was Liu Kang, and it just didn't go back to normal. Like, I know people like Liu Kang's story, or like to play as him, whatever else, but I just think it would be fantastic if they had went in that direction. Where, like, I'll give it a perfect example. Shinnok. Shinnok was an Elder God. And he was actually quote unquote a good guy, but he turned his back on Raiden and the rest of the Elder Gods, and he became a fallen Elder God, right? So, like, obviously you didn't get the control.
Do you have a Discord server? If no, I can make one for your channel.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you. I actually don't have a Discord, and I'm not really into Discord, so apologies there, but thank you so much for that. That's a nice thing. That's a nice offer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for that.
Yes, please. Emoji backhand index pointing up.
You can create one for Chad if you want. But no, Ali Side Gaming, I don't use Discord. But nonetheless, that's a generous offer nonetheless. So I just want to say thank you so much for that. But no, I don't use Discord. But what was it? So yeah, I just like, imagine it going forward in a series if Liu Kang just became...
He uses the boomer book, emoji grinning face.
Oh god. But imagine it in Mortal Kombat 12, for instance, right? If the final boss, the main villain, was actually Liu Kang. Do you know, if it became this kind of like, kind of all-powerful kind of like villain. Like, it's interesting how he becomes the fire god, you know, good guy at the end of this game. But what if it was the other way around? What if he had become this like kind of all-powerful villain? So like, I just think there would have been so much potential to make, you know, Liu Kang the villain, along with Kitana and along with Kung Lao as well, you know? Like, Kung Lao could become the kind of the Shang Tsung to Liu Kang, and then Liu Kang could be the Shao Kahn to Shang Tsung. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, that kind of a thing. So, yeah, a lot of potential there. You know, I think that would be great.
You should have listened to your Revenant counterparts. With this power, Kronika will remake history.
That was easy.
am a fixed point in time. With every death and rebirth, I grow stronger.
Oh, okay.
The vials. Sizing me up.
Kronika has a keen
Like, I have to
interest
pause
in
this
you.
again right now.
It's why she recruited your revenant self. Serve her. She will bless you.
No one need to.
Fight!
I just think, like, to go back to what I was saying earlier about the story of the original Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat 1, which you would find in the manual for the game, you would hear so much, like, you would hear so much about the history of Shang Tsung, the history of Goro, the history of the Mortal Kombat tournament. You'd find out so much, right? So, like, what I'm saying is, right, imagine if in Mortal Kombat 12, or even Mortal Kombat Aftermath, Liu Kang was the main villain, and he was behind whatever plot was happening in the story, right? Instead of reading about that, wouldn't it be so cool if you could say, as a player, I remember playing as Liu Kang in the original Mortal Kombat, where he won the Mortal Kombat tournament, defeated the evil sorcerer Shang Tsung, brought dignity back to the Mortal Kombat tournament, then went on to win the second Mortal Kombat tournament to defeat Shao Kahn to prevent Earthrealm being invaded by Outworld, and the Mortal Kombat 3, and Mortal Kombat 4 when he defeated Shinnok. You could now say that you know who he is because you've actually played as him and you've seen his story play out over decades. So to see him as the villain, you know, the old saying, you always hear it in comics, you see it in comics, you know, live long enough to be the villain or something, whatever the hell it is. Wouldn't that just be great if that happened with Liu Kang and Kung Lao? That instead of reading his history, you play the part in his history.
I respect your spirit, but Kronika's will must be done.
Evil Superman.
Evil Superman, something like that, yeah. Something like that. I'm not big into comics, you know yourself, Chad, but something like that.
It's dangerous to let them live.
If they die, their revenant selves will cease to exist. We need them to defend the keep. Yet again, Liu Kang, you've chosen the wrong destiny. I now have the energy to re-sculpt the sands of time. The Netherrealm's undead army will protect the keep as I work. Shao Kahn, when will you deliver the Outworld army?
Soon. It will be mine once Kotal is killed.
And what is your progress, Sector?
The Cyberlink Quay factory is modified to your specifications. Production exceeds projections.
What did the Elder God say?
We must find Kronika, wrest the control of history from her. If we succeed, our destiny can change.
So what we were told is true? You were involved in our deaths?
Yes. Had the timeline continued, my decisions would have led to your deaths. But the Elder Gods assure me that such a future is not inevitable. This is but one of many possible timelines.
That is a lot to take on faith.
Cyber Liu Kang, emoji thinking face.
I am aware now of what...
Well, that would be interesting. Cyber Liu Kang.
May come. I will not bring harm to either of you. You have my vow.
Thank you, Lord Raiden.
We must find Kronika's keep and strike it, as hard and as fast as we can muster, before all is lost. What have you learned about Kronika's effect on Earthrealm?
We're tracking sites around the globe with major temporal anomalies. Picture's still fuzzy.
Our kid's something, isn't she?
We see no pattern so
Oh, Cage. I'm not your Sonya.
Sorry. Too easy to forget.
We've prioritized info that correlates attacks from the Netherrealm with time anomalies.
Helpful. But we have more to worry about than the Netherrealm.
Yeah, we do. Grandmaster Sub-Zero reports heavy losses to his Lin Kuei clan. The Time Merger has resurrected his old enemy, Sector.
I don't get it, no one live streams Roblox.
I'd say there's a few people that would know, to be fair. Just not my cup of tea, but I'd say there's a few people that would.
Was he not the Grand Master who years ago enslaved the Lin Kuei?
That's him. He's reactivating and upgrading the same factory he built to convert the Lin Kuei into cyber killing machines.
Undoubtedly, to construct new and more powerful cyber Lin Kuei. Kronika may seek to co-opt them. What of Sub-Zero?
Already on his way to shut down the factory. Grandmaster Hasashi is going with him.
Grandmaster Hasashi? Hanzo Hasashi?
Yes, they have made peace. Alright, so that's chapter 4, Fire and Ice. Okay, I just wanted to see something just for a second. You're all like, what? What did I just do? That's fine.
Story. Chapter 4. Fire and Ice.
So what will happen now is instead of me actually...
You Shaolin monks exceed your reputation. I respect your spirit, but Kronika's will must be done.
Oops. I skipped it too soon. Sorry. What I wanted to do was I wanted to end the live stream at the beginning of chapter 4. But what actually happens is you have to actually go into the first fight. That doesn't matter, it's fine.
It's dangerous to let them live.
If they die, their revenant selves will cease to exist.
You have to wait until the first fight of the chapter.
We need them to defend the keep.
To quit, really, because if you quit too soon, you basically won't be able to
Yet again,
watch
Liu Kang.
All the cutscenes.
You've chosen the wrong destiny.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Aftermath. Or will we actually get to see this new era? I don't think we will, though. Because what is actually happening is Shang Tsung, in particular, goes back in time to get Kronika's crown.
I now have the energy to re-sculpt the sands of time. The Netherrealm's undead army will protect the keep as I work. Shao Kahn, when will you deliver the Outworld army?
Soon. It will be mine once Kotal is killed.
And what is your progress, Sector?
The Cyberlin Kuei factory is modified to your specifications. Production exceeds projections.
Lord
New era Johnny playing The Witcher
We
3.
must find Kronika, wrest the
Yeah, that
control
will
of
be a new
history
era.
from her. If we succeed, our destiny can change.
So what we were told is true? You were involved in our deaths?
Yes. Had the timeline continued, my decisions would have led to your deaths. But the Elder Gods assure me that such a future is not inevitable. This is but one of many possible timelines.
That is a lot to take on faith.
Rest assured, Kung Lao. I am aware now of what may come. I will not bring harm to either of you. You have my vow.
Thank you, Lord Raiden.
We must find Kronika's keep and strike it, as hard and as fast as we can muster, before all is lost. What have you learned about Kronika's effect on Earthrealm?
We're tracking sites around the globe with major temporal anomalies. Picture's still fuzzy.
Our kid's something, isn't she?
I see no pattern so
Oh, Cage. I'm not your Sonya.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Chad, did you hear the EA
We've prioritized info that correlates
have
attacks from the Netherrealm with time
multiple
anomalies.
Switch titles releasing
But we have more to worry
this
about than the
year?
Netherrealm.
Yeah, we do.
I can tell you
Grandmaster Sub-Zero reports
exactly
heavy
what's going to
losses to his
happen
Lin
in
Kuei
typical
clan.
EA fashion.
The Time Merger is
They will
resurrected
give
his
you
old
multiple
enemy,
titles.
Sector.
Multiple is more than one.
Was he not the Grandmaster who
They're going to
years
give you
ago
Burnout,
enslaved the Lin Kuei?
which has yet to release
That's him.
this year.
He's reactivating
And
and
they'll give you
upgrading the
FIFA.
same factory he
That's
built
two.
to convert the Lin Kuei
Two is
into
multiple.
cyber killing machines.
There's your multiple
Undoubtedly, to
Switch
construct
games
new and more powerful cyber
for
Lin
this year
Kuei.
from EA.
Kronika may seek to co-opt them. What of Sub-Zero?
Already on his way to shut down the factory. Grandmaster Hisashi is going with him.
Grandmaster
Spoiler alert.
Hasashi? Hanzo Hasashi?
Yes. So sorry. I actually thought that this was the I thought this was the end of chapter 3 and the beginning of chapter 4. So I thought I could actually quit to the main menu, but you actually have to see a bit more. It's probably one of the most interesting parts of the story of Mortal Kombat 11 is Scorpion and Sub-Zero working together. Because in Mortal Kombat 11, Scorpion finds out the truth behind
Your hearing is failing,
the death of his clan and family.
I recognized your footsteps, Hanzo. Where's Sector? I will not let him threaten my clan again. The old Cyber Lin Kuei factory was defunct, buried beneath this quarry. Until the time disruption. Now, Sector's returned and reactivated it. He's building an army by processing Lin Kuei warriors kidnapped from my temple. I can see why you need me. We could enter through that tunnel, but a frontal assault would be... bloody. Needlessly dangerous. There's another entrance, less populated. And the rest of your plan? We get help on the inside.
And to see Scorpion and Sub-Zero unmasked as well is really interesting. Actually, do you know what? I have never seen a game evolve so well than Mortal Kombat. You think of all the games that have been around for decades. Sonic the Hedgehog, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil. I don't think any of those games have evolved as well as Mortal Kombat in terms of its story, in terms of its gameplay. I don't think any of those games can hold a candle to the Mortal Kombat series. Now this is my opinion. But, Jesus Christ,
I am going to give you a shout out in my channel cause I really like your streams and am not trying to showing off, I am just saying that I have.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You have 3,000 plus. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, to see the evolution of Scorpion and Sub-Zero's characters, it's just, yeah, I just have yet to see a game that has been around for so long evolve so well as Mortal Kombat has. This is what's left of the Lin Kuei clan. This is all as a result of the time anomaly as well, so Sub-Zero now has a new enemy.
We'll avenge your clan.
Because Kronika is behind us.
Cyrix is your inside man. He was converted against his will. If we disable the behavior inhibitors that control him, he will turn on Sector. All cyber Lin Kuei are linked to a common network. Cyrax can shut them down from within. Who is the woman? I don't know. Focus on disabling Cyrax. He's the key.
We require additional candidates for cyberization.
Once delivered, how long before the next generation is ready?
I'm still waiting for Todd Howard's Elder Scrolls Blades.
We're waiting a while for that no chat, haven't we?
Frost. I gave you a home. I was your mentor. Yet after all this, you ally with Sector. He corrupted the Lin Kuei.
You corrupted our clan when you made peace with this Shirai Ryu filth. With Kronika's help, I will restore the Lin Kuei's honor.
Keep Cyrax alive. We need him. There is no future in which you are fit to lead the Lin Kuei.
Yes, it takes Bethesda a year to port a mobile game.
That's actually crazy like, when you put it like that.
Fight.
Okay. So now when I
story.
Resume the story of Mortal Kombat 11, I don't have to watch Dusk. Oh yeah, look. I can actually boom. I can actually show you a little bit of it lets me. Oh, it won't let me. Well, for myself, I just want to see what it looks like. So bring me to the PlayStation Store to pre-order Aftermath. It's Jesus, it's actually €40. Requires Mortal Kombat 11 base game. New players can purchase Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath Collection. Jesus Christ. What do you get? All new cinematic story. 3 new playable fighters. Shiva, Fujin, and guest Robocop. 3 new skin packs to be released over time. It's a pretty hefty price, let me tell you. It's 40 quid.
I wish I could watch the whole stream, but I got to go now. Bye.
No problem. Perfect timing, because I'm actually going to end the live stream now. Because have a guess what time it is here. It is actually 10 to 1 or 10 to 2 in the morning. It is 1:49 a.m. here in Ireland. So I'm going to be going myself there now. What am I doing? So it's actually it's $39.99 to purchase the Aftermath. Fucking hell.
I mean, people pay $60 for Skyrim again.
That's true. Thing is, Chad, I have it on Switch as well. So if I pay that twice, it's €80 that I'm paying. That's a lot of money. Oh God. God almighty. That's a tough one. That's a tough. I didn't mind buying Streets of Rage twice because that was 22. That was like 20. I forgot what, like 22.40 or what the hell it was. Anyway, I don't know. It was I only paid like €45 for the 2 versions of that game. I don't know, €40 each. It's like, Jesus.
That's like 4 Fortnite skins 8-0-er.
Yeah, but I don't play that shitty game, that's the thing. But it is though. It's true.
Conquer. Fight.
I have to keep doing this, otherwise it'll just fucking bring back tickets.
Fight. Conquer. Learn.
Okay, so that is the end
Conquer.
of my live stream. So once again, my YouTube channel, that's the option, sorry, that one. My YouTube channel will now be taken over by 2
Y'all
games.
got this.
Mortal Kombat 11 and Streets of Rage 4. So those 2 games now are the games that I'll be live streaming on my YouTube channel. So I'll be returning to the story in the next Mortal Kombat 11 live stream, but in the next live stream overall, I will be playing Streets of Rage 4. But for now, I need to get some sleep because I am tired. So thank you all for watching the live stream. Really appreciate it. So yeah, and I'll see you next time on Green Hill Gaming.